Alright, we're here with game 4 of what we learned in picks and bans with TSM versus Team Liquid. A little bit delayed on the picks, but we got interesting stuff coming out now. Azir's banned, and we got some good picks. We got the Twitch coming in, so let's start talking about this pressure-wise. So, we're giving this to TSM in like 90% of the game. But that's kind of because of the Jinx, the range on the Jinx. But whenever Twitch has his ult up, Team Liquid can pressure harder than TSM can. And this is going to be really important for team fighting. So, TSM. Engage, Victor, Twitch, Gragas, Nautilus, Braum, Lulu, Jinx, Gnar, Echo, Thresh. Echo can zone and do a weird engage when the Gnar can follow up. That's good. Nautilus can kind of just force an engage if he wants. And I think that's going to be a lot more important, especially for Team Liquid here. And I think Team Liquid's going to be happier with their engage. Although, again, like the previous game, it's not too much of a difference. Poke. Victor's going to hurt more than Lulu Jinx. And it's going to be a little longer. And Team Liquid can block more with Braum, and there's no real healing at either side. There is the shields though, which could be good, but Poke's usually pretty quick and hard to deal with. Non-committal CC. We're gonna go with that. It's Nautilus versus Thresh mainly, so it's pretty equal. Nautilus is a little bit better, but overall it's equal. And engage pressure is definitely going to be on Team Liquid. But we're going to talk about Team Liquid's fight now, because this is great. This is great by Team Liquid. So what they have to do in this situation is kill Wild Turtle, basically. Bjergsen has shown some really impressive games on Lulu and really makes Lulu like a very strong threat, but she's not usually considered too high of a threat. And because of this, Team Liquid should ideally be trying to get Nautilus ult on Wild Turtle, followed by a Victor ultimate on top of his head, followed finally by a Twitch ultimate auto-attacking him from significantly far out of his range. All of this combined should beat the Lulu shields. And that's very important from TSM. TSM is going to need to be shielding Wild Turtle in this fight. But Twitch, his ultimate increases the range, so he's going to have the pressure advantage in terms of damage on top of the burst, which is roughly the same range as Jinx, so Victor can always get the burst out on him. So like Wild Turtle and Bjergsen are going to need to be on point here together. Team Liquid, Phoenix, and Piglet, it's not as vital that they're on point. You know, Twitch can come in a little bit later dealing damage, but that's what Team Liquid's going to be doing. Definitely Team Liquid. So the fight is not. I'm just going to do first letters. Not Victor Twitch on Jinx. Not Victor Twitch on Jinx, and hopefully kill him very fast. And Braum's just gonna, sit in front, block all the damage with his shield while this is all going on. Victor, he can go and die after that. It's not super vital. He can flash in and get a good ult, maybe chunk down Bjergsen too with his stuff. Just go all out, maybe die, and then Piglet cleans up the rest after everyone's basically dead. And Braum can protect him. So it's gonna be. That's their fight, and they can do it. And that's what I'm saying in this game. They can do it. TSM, on the other hand, TSM, they have the pressure advantage, but they have to watch out for the burst. Although Lulu AD carry comps are designed so that if they have a burst mid laner, you just shield your AD carry when the burst comes out, and it isn't as impactful as it should be. Your AD carry might be chunked to half health, but he's still alive. He's still auto-attacking their front line, and he heals back up, unless of course they have Thornmail, but it's not what's important. So as long as he can heal back up with the shields on, he's gonna still be a threat. Your mid laner used all their burst, and it's not really gonna matter. And that, just playing out that comp like it's supposed to be, is what TSM is gonna need to do. So shielding, turtle, shields on turtle to keep him alive, keep his long range damage, and then Dyrus and Echo probably. I feel like they need to go on Twitch, and it's important that we specifically say Twitch, because once Victor, I think we talked about this before, once Victor uses all of his abilities, he's gonna have like 4 to 5 seconds where he's not gonna be able to use his lasers and Qs again. And in that time, you really want to mess up Piglet, and you don't want Piglet to be assisting Phoenix. And that's what they have. They have to get in there and mess with Piglet. Yeah, Piglet. Is that how you spell it? Yeah. Get in there and mess with Piglet. So who wins this? I like this, because this is a game that now it's going to be really hard to decide. I think Wild Turtle is going to be aggressive enough, and Bjergsen should be good enough, along with Dyrus being aggressive enough, to really get in there. The Thresh hooks and the Nautilus hooks and ults are really going to be vital here, because you can expect. I wonder if Lustboy is going to buy it's not Chalice. I can't remember the name of the item. The item that basically is a cleanse. A Wild Turtle should buy cleanse. Quicksilver Sash, so that should be good. He's going to need it for the knot. Let's look at the data. TSM has pressure. Team Liquid has engage. Team Liquid has poke. CC is pretty even. Team Liquid has to engage, so that drops down. The fights are similar in their complexity and strength, but TSM actually has the pressure. But they don't have it all the time. They can lose it during a team fight and lose the entire team fight due to the Twitch ult. But they're pretty good at disengaging, so I'm not really going to count that. So TSM has the pressure, but still that's only like a 50. I'm going to give it 55 TSM. 55 TSM. This game should be more decisive because the teams don't have as much pressure. So, oh no, TSM still has the same pressure, basically. Not as much as Azir. Azir is just really annoying and like anti-conflict or whatever. But yeah, this should be the best game so far. So let's watch it.